A 1970 Volkswagen Beetle, covered in rust, mold, and somehow chewing gum. It looked less like a car and more like something Indiana Jones would run from. I found her under a tarp, in a backyard that had clearly lost a fight with nature. Why this Beetle? Well, because when I was 6, my grandfather let me pretend to drive his bug around the driveway. I remember thinking it was the coolest thing ever. And because I'm a sucker for punishment, apparently. The guy who sold it to me said, "It still runs downhill." I laughed. He didn't. After I bought this car, and I will do some Step 1, cleaning. I pulled out enough old fast food wrappers to feed a raccoon family for a month. Then came the rust. So much rust. Every bolt was like Excalibur, stuck in place, daring me to prove my worth. The engine? Let's just say, I've seen spaghetti with better structure, but I wasn't giving up. With every scraped knuckle, every YouTube tutorial that started with, "Well, this is gonna suck." I kept going. I learned how to weld. Okay, I tried to weld. Then I called a friend who actually knew what they were doing. We stripped it down to bare metal, replaced panels, rebuilt the engine from what felt like spare toaster parts, and reupholstered the seats, which, somehow, involved more staples than a horror film. Then, painting day. That glorious moment. When your car stops looking like a crime scene and starts to resemble something real. I picked candy apple red. Bold. Classic. Slightly. Look at me. And the smell. Fresh paint. New vinyl. A faint scent of WD-40 in the air. Weirdly romantic. Then it happened. After months of effort, swearing, and intimate conversations with inanimate objects, I turned the key. Beat. She started. I actually cried, like real proud parent tears. She sounded like a sewing machine, filled with caffeine and joy. My neighbors cheered. Or maybe they were just happy the angry grunting from my garage was finally over. That first drive? Magic. Every gear shift was a high five to my soul. The wind through the open windows. The engine purring like an old cat that's finally been fed. It felt like freedom. People waved. One guy shouted, "Nice bug." And for once, I didn't think he was being sarcastic. As I drove, I realized this little car had taught me patience, persistence, and the beauty of taking something broken and bringing it back to life. So yeah, I restored a 1970 Volkswagen Beetle, but really, she restored me a little too. If you've got a rusty dream in a garage somewhere, don't wait. Start turning those wrenches, because nothing beats the ride of your life, especially when you built it yourself. Beat, then playful tone. Except maybe remembering to install the seatbelt before the test drive. That's another story. Thank you for watching. Please like and share, and if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel.